Ladies and gentlemen, this amateur B-class MMA bout is in the 57-kilogram division, 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This young athlete makes his in-cage debut. He represents Kingstar MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, John Stanley! And ladies and gentlemen, the opponent fighting out of the red corner. He steps into the cage for the third time. He represents IPC Wrexham. Ladies and gentlemen, Kyan. Our referee is Mr. Nico Joka. Here we go. IPC Wrexham in the red corner, Kyan as he takes on Kingstar's John Stanley.
That's nice tidy hands, start off.
Again, B-class rules, so headshot standing.
Stanley seems to be chopping the legs from the start. Yeah. Slow down the mobility, look, by the looks of it.
Nice overhand left though, lands for Moss.
Yeah, Moss is starting off with really tidy boxing. He's just leaving his head a little bit elevated like that.
Oh! And uses that melee to get the body lock.
That's a beautiful wizard throw, unlucky.
And a beautiful counter too.
Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant from both lads there. Good reactive wrestling.
Phenomenal, looking the duck under now, but trying to chase that single leg. Yeah.
He's trying to muscle it.
Good takedown defense.
It's the only issue of that when you obviously try to expend so much energy trying to lift somebody and don't get it. It's a lot of energy expended for nothing. He's got it though.
But great use. I thought he was going to be able to use that butterfly to reverse, but he still got it there.
Got that cross grip. The Dagestani handcuff.
Yep. Looking to settle in the side control, but not being allowed. Again, that knee shield. Stopping his progress.
So composed as well.
It's frightening. Oh, beautiful. But he gets it back.
Brilliant.
I mean, good Lord. And then hammering to the body from the bottom. Nice pick. Again, no shots to the grounded opponent.
Around that.
Yeah, aggressive, controlling.
Scoring points.
Great round, lads. Wow. We're being a little bit spoiled. All weekend. This has been a good weekend for fights in Preston.
Yeah. Even the fights that we see, like obviously I've had lads on from my gym and lads that I care about, and I've seen them pick up wins, pick up losses, but you still got to appreciate a good fight.
Yeah, amen. And I think during the rules meeting, referee Nico Joy, he says whether you win or learn. He never uses the word lose. Yeah. And I got to be honest, it's the right hat, like these kids, win or learn.
Yeah. Obviously, at the time, they are going to be emotional. They are going to be upset about it because just like anything, it's competition. And I always say to the lads at our place, every other sport like football, you can come back the week after and rectify that mistake. But we don't have that luxury. We have another 8-week camp to get through. But it's what makes it worth it, and that's what makes us as athletes so special, I think.
There's nothing. There's no better athlete than a fighter.
No.
None. Touch gloves. Here we go again. Kyan, the IPC Wrexham man in the gray. And the Kingstar prospect.
See, they're both a little bit more wary this time.
Yeah, the pace, it's not that the pace is slowed. They're just picking their shots a little bit better.
And as we say that, they absolutely turn it up.
He's
drops the guillotine. He's got to be arm in, I think.
Trying to dig that arm in.
Yeah, he just said then he needs the arm in. Can't be a no-arm guillotine. I think it's so easy to turn it into a crank when it's just the neck.
Hammering the thighs, though. I mean,
some fighters aren't going to be happy with a certain rule sets, but I think keeping these young fighters as safe as possible, that's the main priority.
No need for unnecessary damage.
No.
You're going to be taking more and more of that as you go through the.
Yeah, of course. It's not about like you said. It's the lessons learned at this point. It's about, testing your skills.
Yep.
And it highlights bits that you can work in the gym. So when you do turn, amateur A, and it does mean something. Then you turn into pro. Then you've learned all them lessons already.
Absolutely.
You've ironed them all out.
And again, we say it a million times. Sometimes you got to learn how to lose before you can learn how to win.
100%. And it takes that pressure off you as well, because everyone thinks when you lose, it's going to be the end of the world, and it's not.
It ain't. It might. I suppose it feels like it for a few
course
minutes.
It does, yeah.
No doubt.
And nothing no one can say is going to make it feel better.
At the time.
At the time, yeah. And you realise that it is going to benefit you in the long run.
Again, that's one thing all of these young athletes have in spades is resilience. We haven't seen one young man in that cage today looking for any reason to get out of the cage.
No. Coming from good camps.
I mean, and like,
Oh, they're going for it. Love it. Oh, brilliant.
10 seconds. All we were missing was the point to the middle of the octagon.
That's brilliant from both lads.
Wowzers.
Both lads are bringing it here.
Yeah, all we were missing there was the quick point into the middle.
The Max Holloway.
Amen. One of the coolest moments in all of MMA was the last 10 seconds of that
100%.
fight.
Probably the coldest moment in MMA history, I'd probably say. We've got two of the most dangerous men on the planet pointing to the floor and saying, do you know what, let's have it.
Just bomb it. Unreal.
And like Max could have played that safe as well. He could have played it safe and just backed up, but it's not from the cloth that which he is cut, as John Anik would say.
And I would say that our juniors today are cut from pretty much that same cloth.
Absolutely, yeah. But they still look quite fresh as well. Today's been so lively.
That's sick. They've worked Here we go. We have 2 minutes left to separate them.
It's going to be a good last round, this.
Again, Kyan Moss, the IPC man, red corner, gray pit bull. And the Kingstar man, John Stanley, in the blue pit bull, the red shinnies.
That's a beautiful leg kick.
Heavy low kick.
So underused. Beautiful job.
And is Moss looking to back him up and then change the levels, do you think?
Moss is doing well using them long levers as well. If he just needs to use that range a little bit more, he's a little bit in the pocket with him. He's got really long arms, as Moss. So he needs to use that range a little bit more.
Nice,
that's a beautiful entry. Nice and smooth.
Oh, he's got under the hips, nice.
Brilliant. That's brilliant. Looking for the head and arm. Nice, regard recovered. He's going to have to let go of that now.
Great work from the man from the bottom to get the guard back up.
That's one thing you can say about Stanley's guard recovery and stuff has been brilliant. And
absolutely.
His composure underneath.
And again, I love the fact that he's not looking just to immediately close up the guard. He's looking to try and get a butterfly in or a... You want to throw those legs to the side now.
Oh, it's brilliant. Again, that's a brilliant get up from Stanley there.
This just pops up, and he's like, it's time to get up now. Ding.
These kids are so athletic.
Nice. Uses the body lock to bring him down.
Nothing better though as well when you can hear the corner giving them advice and the kids are taking it in and
doing exactly what's asked of them. But look at that again. Gets the butterfly, gets the feet on the hips, looks to get some distance, just doesn't accept being on the bottom.
Yeah. I said previously, in a previous fight, but you underappreciate how hard it is to listen to a corner under these conditions.
Yeah.
It's such a skill to be able to do. And again, it shows a serious amount of maturity to be able to do that.
Oh,
that's a great double leg entry.
Yeah, but is he stuck in?
That's a brilliant fight, boys.
Gentlemen, what a fight.
Absolutely brilliant.
I'm thinking Preston's like the fight capital of the UK at the moment.
Starting to look that way.
Jeez Louise, what a fight. Ladies and gentlemen, a massive round of applause. We have been spoiled. After 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. We have a decision for your winner. In the red corner, Kyan Moss. But ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause, please. John Stanley.